Hi, I hadn't realized that this version of this YouTube video of this song cut phase 1 off partway through. So I guess we're not going to be using that one again. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Not awesome times these days, but I'm here. Hello, Jobster. Thank you, Soth, for the 17 months. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. How can I even say thank you enough to people who sub? Thank you so much. Monday, hello. Lone Wolf, Tass, hello, welcome. What is going on? Sorry, you're not feeling too good, Jobster. Hopefully, you can get feeling better. You can get feeling better, even if slightly, as soon as possible. We have new Onslaught as well. How's Stygian Onslaught been for everyone? Excuse me. I haven't been keeping super up with the Discord, so I don't know what everyone else is saying about what everyone's saying about the about this current Onslaught. This music is so crazy. It's it's so chaotically, it's so manic. Soth still needs to try it. Lone Wolf hasn't done it yet. I also hasn't done it yet. Arlecchino video probably tomorrow morning. Actually, is when that'll be posted. I thought I was gonna get it done tonight, like be able to release it right after stream. There's a couple things with the edit that I'm just like, I could spend a little bit more time and make this even better. Not being perfectionistic about it, not being like ridiculous about it, but I watched through it and I was like, that can be better in these certain places, and it wouldn't take that much time, it wouldn't take that much effort, and it really wouldn't take that much editing either, to make it truly truly mouth-watering. So, probably tomorrow morning, that'll be definitely before the end of the day tomorrow, is when that Arle video, and I am very excited to show it to all of you. It's one of those where I borderline want to post it on both channels because I'm so proud of the edit on it. The main channel, the VOD channel, obviously always gets more eyeballs. So I just want to share it with as many people as possible. I'm very happy with how the edit is going. I think it's gonna be one that I'm very proud of. So, before anything else, we have new drip marketing as well. Before anything else, Yehoda has been avoiding me, and so I was like, she's kind of cat-coded. Maybe I'll bring my cats, but then I was like, you know, but she's a fake cat, so I could bring my fake cats.
Let's go.
Who else besides Kaching and Dia
Got a
are
job
fake
for me?
cats?
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Who else are fake cats? Are there really any other fake cats? It's really kind of just those two, isn't it? Farina is not a real cat. Did I not turn the music on? Are they the only, are those two still the only, ooh, Tsaritsa info in the new drip marketing. Ooh, where is that? Wait, is that on, I'm not sure how much I want to bring up Twitter right now, but, is it like on their Facebook? On their, YouTube? They often put stuff on their YouTube page. I was about to type in YouTube into the YouTube search. Okay, that's Chaska's. Okay, so it must be this special program announcement on all the socials. Okay, yeah, there's a special program announcement. Are you talking about this right here? Dear traveler, it's announcement program. It's announcement time. This special program for Genshin Impact's new version will premiere on the official Twitch and YouTube channels on January 2nd. Special program will feature juicy details about new game content and developments about version Luna 4. It will also drop some redemption codes. Not this. Chaska's Borf Day. Hydro. Oh, how did I not seen this yet? Columbina, hypo sleepy. Welcome Moon's homecoming, Moon Maiden. To Columbina, this planet was never a kind mother. It gave her a singular, extraordinary identity when it birthed her, but that seemed to exhaust all the love it could offer. In the days that followed, her mother rejected her outstretched arms with cold silence. Columbina could only close her eyes and grope forward between one wall and another. The maze that trapped her was a circle, and a spiraling tower reaching upward. Columbina softly hummed the melodies in her memory, and her only connection to her mother. Barefoot, she walked through the Frostmoon Enclave and Glupov, eventually returning to the Silvermoon Hall, where her own echoes still lingered on the walls. But unlike before, she had finally found a name of her own with the help of her friends. She now had hope as well as desires. She wanted to go home. Now at the top of the tower, the moon that held her answers hovered just within reach. She stretched out her arms, but it was like the moon falling into water. It's not on YouTube. It's on that. Okay. Well, I hadn't read that either. And Lumine. On Genshin. Thank you for the link there, Monday. Winter Nights Know No Mercy. It's the same it's her card art. Winter Nights Know No Mercy. She left her curtained nest in frost and snow. No one is obligated to restore that which she has lost. Anastasia Feodorovna Snezhnaya. Interesting. Anastasia's a really pretty name. Constellation, we don't know. And also, last time that was a thing was with Farina. Gnosis? Vision? Moonwheel? She has the Hydro. That wouldn't make any. I don't know why I just said that. That wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. I was just naming. I wasn't saying that she has the Hydronosis. I was naming the types of powers. Columbina stole the Hydronosis. Interesting. It's not on her art, is it? It is not. I do not. Interesting. Let's see if I can, Knights of Favonius, Frostmoon, Frostmoon Scions, Pale Star, so Fatui, Light Keepers. What are the Light Keepers called? I don't know what the hell this is. And the Krinkov craft shop, Clink craft shop. What is this? Also the boat, as well. I don't recognize either of those two. Oh, that's Voynich Guild. The Voynich Guild. The Voynich Geld. Nope. What do you think? She is fake. She's a fake cat. But who are my other fake cats? Not really anyone, right? I don't think the Yehoda would be thrilled about the prospect of joining a team with Arlecchino. She seemed pretty terrified of her during the event. Maybe just Traveler and the fake cats.
There's still a long road ahead.
Oh, you know what? I'll put Dia right next to me. For no reason. We go to the Cat's Tail. The new mission is like right on the Cat's Tail though. Oh, you know what? The Cat's Tail is like unavailable right now because it's on the new mission is on the Cat's Tail. How about just back to the craft shop?
Save me.
Why? Again? Why again? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. What are we at right now? Are we at 50 yet? 50's nuts in your mouth. Are we at 50 pity yet? That's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, we are. 53. I think last time we tried to turn the welcoming party into a Durin welcoming party, trying to like fake her out. Brother, what the fuck? Oh, I also have a standard as well. What? I also have a standard as well. And that gave me an emerald orb. Okay, let me go turn in my commissions. Let's turn them in at Fontaine, because Fontaine.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Look at me. Okay.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
She wouldn't make eye contact with me for a second.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you, Catherine. Wonder if Sandrone would actually be. Wonder if me listening to the Catherines' dialogue all the time, the full way through, would affect her at all. You once killed Eremites before pulling Sino. Do the same with treasure hoarders. Perhaps I will. Perhaps she'll die. Oh, real quick, you know what? Since I have the resin for it, for no reason but to love, I am going to final phase my Yoimiya. Because I said so. I have other characters that I could, and probably should, be finishing their build on right now, but you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to final phase my Yoimiya. So that's what I'm gonna do. Move to my Skirk team real quick. Does everyone have their artifacts? Or their artifacts? Does everyone have their burst up? No, you do not, but you are close. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to get that. Easy peasy. No mice and swords! Okay, we got him. Merciless. Leave me alone. While I was filming the battle sections of the Arlecchino video, Arlecchino gave me a new damage high. Far and away surpassing literally anybody else, except for Malwika's 600k, or almost 600k, 596 or something. Arlecchino gave me a new damage high, not even with a Mona bubble either, just in her usual team. which is Shilonen, Bennett, and Sidlali. But then also I did another, like, just experimenting around with Mona, and Mona gave me a popped bubble to the tune of 186,000, which is a wild Mona bubble pop for her. Once again, want to build my Mona. I really do.
Show no mercy, ring cutter. Here comes the catch.
Stop running! You'll just die tired. There we go. Are you vulnerable yet?
Suffer the wrath of Paradise.
Thank you, Skirk. Annihilate. Switching back. This was the team that I used. Oh, Mona's in this team as well. This was the team that I used for the boopity boop. I gave her the Widsith, and then I gave her just Sing Cho's artifacts as usual. Not really caring about her ER because I would just I'd go build up her energy and then go to the battle and then record the battle, so I wouldn't have to worry about like keeping her energy up all the time. So oh, that's catching. Let me steal. Let me steal. No. Let me scry is the voice line. Boop, boop, boop. Because we are going back to do some dragon questing. Some dragon questing. You've got your normal those. Sing Cho, can you just donate your artifacts and sword to this team real quick? Oh my gosh, this puts Gina under 2,000 attack. Ugh. Hello, hey, eats. I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Welcome and thank you for the first time chat. I have a lot of we've pulled a lot of weapons over the months, haven't we? Not just characters. Like obviously my roster is stacked, but my spread of weapons also. All right. Back with Baby Boy Dragon. Who has onslaughted so far? Oh my gosh, already? This just came out! Okay, that makes sense. A level 100 C6 Skirk. Also, level 100 C6 Clorand and Arlecchino as well. This is a team of level 100 C6s. 72 seconds, 65 seconds, 56 seconds. In their Arle team, highest total damage was 2 No, wait. No, is that total damage 21 million? You can't see. You. Whoop. Whoop. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is 21. Okay. That is 21 million. Obviously that's not single damage, that's 1, but still. And then 3.9 on their Clorand. That's odd. Oh, I guess that'd be because Mawika is in off-field mode for this team. Their strongest single strike was Mawika at 99,000. Fascinating. I love looking at people's Stygians, what they've been able to do. Huh? hey, everyone. Why is Oz here? And oh, there's Fischl.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
All right, trying to think. I don't think that there's any don't think there's any other housekeeping to be to speak of.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll before it's even made.
Hello, Kaya. Welcome, Kaya.
And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertelang, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
You need the dictionary.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
Oh, I thought he was cracking his knuckles for a second.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck or bad.
Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Look, Catherine watching us.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, you're back!
It's good to see you, Honorary Knight. Mein Fräulein is quite invested in the outcome of this match, so please allow me to extend greetings on her behalf.
Of course. But if you're out playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
It's right up here. It's like we're like practically in the same lot.
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals. Could be because he used to be a dragon. Normally, the animals just
Hey,
stay
Sayona.
clear of him, but in the close confines of the Cat's Tail, let's just say the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can be.
So Durin got scratched.
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
It's
One of their nests? Wait, you mean a cat sofa?
Durin just curling up on one of those cat couches.
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like. But it turns out the Black Cat and his minions are quite territorial. Luckily, Miss Diona helped smooth things over, and they finally agreed to let me use one.
Damn, look at that smooth rack focus. You would never see this kinds of stuff in Mondstadt back in like 1.x Mondstadt. So cool to go back here with the cinematography that they've been developing over. Anyways, I do understand. I just it's not that hard of camera work to do, but I do understand. But I also don't make games, so I don't know if it's hard or not. Speaking from IRL filmmaking.
But, I only get to use it after dark.
Tough luck, huh?
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know, underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol. As far as Diona's concerned, that pretty much makes them two peas in a pod. It's a shame, really, considering everything Mondstadt has to offer in that regard.
Yes, we know, Kaya. Yes, yes. Yes!
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now. But maybe someday.
There's no need to force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in Mondstadt?
Yeah,
Kaya.
it's just... I'd
Venti.
really like to make some more friends. So I need to learn how humans socialize. I guess alcohol is usually involved, though. But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Exactly! Who needs alcohol when you can make friends playing card games? Speaking of which, Need any tips from the master over here?
Oh boy,
You wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great. But who knows? Maybe you'll have better luck next time?
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. This is the third time already.
Seems like a very unlikely coincidence.
If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like, I don't know, make it possible for him to roll at least one other side of the dice?
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction, succumb to fate's insidious snares?
Don't be sad, Durin. You'll definitely win the next round. You can even borrow Dodoco if you want. Mom says she brings good luck.
I never noticed the clover on this keychain as well.
Thanks, Klee, but there's something more important I need to take care of now.
Oh, okay. So, the book's given us another hint, right?
Yep, and I think I've guessed where we're headed this time. Come on, follow me.
You better rerun Klee alongside Alice. I beg you. I beg of you.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Durin, are you heading off in a big adventure? But Master Jean said I can't leave the city today. Promise me you'll tell me all about it when you get back, okay?
All right, can do. Can do, my chaos child.
So be it. Such are fate's accursed wiles.
Not every day you're back in Mondstadt, huh? Care to grab a drink if you're free?
Calm yourself, Kaya. Anyways, oh, Storm Terror's lair, really? Huh. Like the biggest beggar in all of Pectum. Man, what? That one wasn't voiced when I was when I played through it. When I found that encounter, that one wasn't voiced. Is this really the team? Is this the team I want to bring? Can I bring a better DPS? Not that Jean not that Jean is a poor DPS, but Spyro Traveler? Spyro the Traveler? Jean will be fine.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell? The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind to seek her answer. From afar, she beheld a solitary castle, standing lonely beneath its wings, and wrote it into words. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow.
I gotta screen grab this. This looks really pretty. Mondstadt still looks good.
Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to find a place where dragons live, and this time, in the real world. I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
Indeed.
Yep, that checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
Wait, do you think having
Oh,
a tour
shoot,
is
sorry.
the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past.
That's this Durin is different. That's the whole point, Paimon. Lore Skipper Paimon! This Durin's different.
How would we even explain everything to him? Well, if we do run into Dvalin, it should turn out okay with us there at least.
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go.
Once again, Paimon, you're not very subtle. Yeah, but my gene is built really poorly. Is there another intentional lore forgetter? Is there another Stygian enemy that that can be gened? Ignore me. Hey, come here, you little squirrel. Are we going just straight up? Are we just going up top? Yep.
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
In the past, we had to jump in.
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang on to my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, there we go! Enveloped by their shade, the story boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward. Possibility bestowed by the Merry
The little
Witch.
dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Man, what a cool picture with the shadow. Oh!
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
This cast, man, what I wouldn't give to be able to go back and play Simulanka for myself. I don't even need the primos from it, Hoyo. Just let me play it. That and Bottleland and like all of the other previous events. This castle brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
Yep, that will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling.
What kind of feeling?
It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
I noticed the same thing. Next time you get the chance, of all the people who could ask him and get a straight answer, Durin is definitely one of them. That Wanderer would give a relatively straight answer to. As long as it's something that Wanderer thinks that Durin needs to understand. Like Wanderer, we joke about it, but Wanderer does. Wanderer has been kind of propped up to be the kind of father figure to Durin, kind of guiding him, encouraging him, but also limiting him, not as a pejorative, not in a bad way. Next time you get the chance, just ask him.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and free you from fate's curse once again.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls, it appeared they had no idea how to even begin.
Hey! Instead of making fun of us, how about giving us a hint?
The little dragon had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall off his heart, for there is no other way.
Looks like we're in for another long one.
Let me try something.
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on, follow me.
Always. I am at your disposal.
That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before.
Or a set of magical building blocks from Simulanka, said to change in mysterious ways when used with the magical telescope. Approach them to pick up these blocks, though you cannot carry them far. After picking up a block, hold the splice button to enter splicing mode. At this time, you can move the toy building blocks to glowing connection points before releasing the splice button to complete the splicing. When close to a connection point, you can press the button to easily complete the splice. After placing the building blocks onto the base in front of the magical telescope, you can observe them through the telescope to compare their relative size and position in space. This allows you to project the blocks further away or retrieve distant blocks. Oh! Interesting. Giant building blocks from Simulanka, also known as soaring toys for their remarkably bouncy tops. Jumping from their tops launches you to high places, launches you high into the air, making them perfect for getting over obstacles or reaching high places.
Come in handy.
It should, but will it? Okay, nothing to miss. They kind of stopped doing like chests that are hidden in random locations, hidden in kind of no places that don't really make sense. Okay, wait, give me that. Boop. Ah, like that.
Get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards.
It's like superliminal. Perspective game. No Durin yet. No Durin, no Yehoda, and we're at 57? Pity. And we are not on guarantee either, but we don't talk about Bruno. Thunder! Thunderstruck!
A lament for the end.
Oh. Who wants to put out the Bauba? There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Stay back.
Is that decay that he's saying?
How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each spot.
Hey, a chest. Why is there a chest here? Nothing in these little alcoves. It would seem, man, I feel like the texture. Is this how Simulanka always looked? The Simulanka stuff always looked? I feel like the texture on these looks very nice for a Genshin for Genshin. I guess that also looks pretty good, pretty okay. All right, continue deeper. Hey! Bellowing thunder! Wait, is this my traveler? No, it's not. He's got a rancor. Hello? Where art thou off to? He's also kind of walking strange.
We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Ooh. Indeed I am. Although these days they call me the bitch that stole Columbina from us. Oh, I can't automatically place it there. I can't place it over there though, because that's glowing. I could also place it here.
This telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh, let's try the one we just.
Oh, sorry.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Guess we need to go deeper. No, Paimon, that's a different video game. Can I retrieve that? What?
Seems like someone's stuck down there.
Should they continue towards the tower or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need?
Obviously plunge.
A difficult dilemma indeed.
Obviously plunge.
The
If I
path
put
to the
this,
tower is up ahead. We better stick with Durin.
put this on that one, unless there's another block around here somewhere.
There's something off about that telescope over there.
To me. You're up to me. There we go. Okay, let's hop down.
It's so dark here.
Hey, there's a fire over there.
Is this?
Let's go check it out.
Burning block. What are these Minecraft torches?
Wait, is that?
A little pixie that can fly. Are you here to help the dragon break his curse too?
This is a squirrel, chat. Not sure if you've noticed. What a fancy looking squirrel.
Oh, what's this? More brave adventurers bold enough to set foot in this castle? Come, join the ranks of your liege's guard.
Wait, hang on.
A little pixie that can fly. Are you here to help the dragon break his curse too?
This is clearly Navia's VA. Am I just unfamiliar with Nilu? Is this Nilu's VA? This is clearly Brenna Larson, though.
Oh, what's this? More brave adventurers bold enough to set foot in this castle?
I would recognize that
Join the
anywhere.
ranks of your liege's guard.
I would recognize that cheerful demeanor anywhere.
Nilu and Navia!
It is Nilu!
Nilu? No. I'm a flying squirrel fairy.
Same, bro.
And I'm a giraffe king. Not this Navia you speak of.
More like it. I don't think this is the real them. More like how Durin remembers them.
That's right. Oh, and don't forget Catbox Lady.
I didn't even see the box here.
Are you friend or foe? Friend! Definitely friend! Miss, Catbox Lady?
So, our companions from Similanka are here.
Yeah, Similanka is a big part of Durin's story. So, guess it's no surprise the people we were with there would make an appearance.
You gonna take a nap on Nilu's thighs again, Ether? What?
Okay, I think I get it now. Flying Squirrel Fairy, Giraffe King, Catbox Lady, please follow me.
The shadows cast from the high walls of the tower were manifestations of the dragon's loneliness, barring the path of any visitor who wished to be his friend. The group of brave creatures sought to aid the little dragon in lifting his curse, yet without light to lead the way. The group was trapped, waiting on a miracle.
Holding out for a hero, in other words.
These shadows are blocking our path. It seems like the little dragon is afraid to meet us.
If only we had more firelight. But you three don't seem to fear these shadows. Why?
Also, can we just talk about how the Giraffe King is a llama, not a giraffe?
Because I carry more than enough firelight for all of us. Besides, even though we're here to complete the story, who says it can't look a little different this time? Before I met you all, I was so sure I'd never make a single friend. I pushed away anyone who tried to get close, until some kind of miracle brought you to me. This time, allow me to return the favor.
I'm not sure I followed all that, but you want to help the little dragon break his curse too, right?
Look at the little nose twitching. Boop, boop.
Yes, so please, come with me.
Always, my good sir. I am at your disposal, as they say. Okay, up. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. I could have just gotten there by walking around then. In that case. In other words. Oh wait, I never pushed this one further forward. Oh, that took... Did that take ink just now? No. No, I didn't really need both of these. I could have just glided over there. Is there something up here? No. Oh. Ooh, it's the music box carpet. These strips look like and truly are strip for like a player piano or a music box. Probably a music box because it's so narrow.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions.
Same.
Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous?
Oh.
I just really want to make friends with everyone.
Oh my gosh, Duran! Why did that take ink? Oh.
Come on, Duran, or little story dragon, just calm down.
Stay back. I don't want to hurt you.
Loneliness
It's a
and
sock puppet.
fear had built a cage around his heart.
It's a sock puppet on a
shutting
hand.
out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers could see was his shadow.
Don't worry, we can help you.
Don't come any closer.
And that was the last the little dragon spoke.
How are we supposed to persuade him if he won't even talk to us?
Grab Navia.
If you can still hear me, please listen to what I have to say. Your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? You'll overcome it one day and make lots of new friends. I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, nothing's ever worked. But this time is different. I brought your friends here to see you.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
I'm just a cat in a box. But I'd very much like to be your friend too.
They're just dragging the box along with them.
These are my friends?
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you've been trying to avoid. I can promise you that. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question. Do you accept?
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. But still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse.
Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish? To the goddess of fate?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Truly.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Have you not caught on to that yet, Paimon?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Of course, just like last time.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
Not surprising. Shouldn't be surprising anymore, Paimon.
Another trial. Huh, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it,
Oh!
that's what they've been all
Sorry.
along.
Sorry. There's a little tag, a little label on one of the cords under my desk, and my toe brushed it, and I thought it was a spider. Sorry, I just screamed into the microphone. Anyways. That actually sounds about right. Be the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world. If you think about it, that's what they've been all along.
But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
Indeed. Man, I love it. Ugh. So good.
So, Durin's wish came true, just like it did before.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it!
There we go. Game over. Roll credits.
Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare.
Time to return the book.
Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact, like she said.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
See what I mean about, like, this is just Storm Terror's lair, but flavored with the soft rack focus and these new particle effects, and a character with like updated design theory. What's that called? Design theory. Updated design language. Makes it look so much different.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never truly left. Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin.
Don't worry. We're all here for you.
That's right. And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again. So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt? Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang. Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little celebration seems in order, right?
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
Alright, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish, I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that's how humans do it, right?
Normal humans. You could even say those who take normal walks.
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each other's achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are so complicated.
See? He wants to be friends with you too.
Oh my god, how did we miss that? Why? Why did you miss the giant? How did we not see him up there? Man, I forgot. I talked before about how like Dvalin's is one of the smaller of the dragons, but he still is pretty fucking huge, isn't he? Because I think I was unfairly comparing him to like a Pep.
But the moment hasn't come. At least not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
Where? Which one was it? Because it makes it seem like it was right here. But even if it's right, that like he's huge. Even if it was like up on this cliff or that cliff, but part of me likes to believe that he was just on this one right here. Was that the cliff closest? Look, Ventiu's cloaking must be the wind. Truly must have been the wind. Anyways, Ether, Paimon, and Durin. Well, you hear something? Nah, I didn't hear nothing. Moments before chaos. Top 10 moments before chaos. You gotta remember, Jean once threw Kaya in solitary as well. She's thrown Durin in solitary, Kaya in solitary. Who else has? Oh, we were supposed to come in the other way.
Whew. Feels like we were gone for ages. Hopefully, everyone's still here.
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
I thought she just teleported in. I didn't see her when we walked up.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Durin, I want to hear all about your big adventure.
Everyone chillax.
We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat. Yippee!
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now?
No.
But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
No.
Come on, Miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was confusing. But anyway, it's super cool. Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
Roasted.
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait, but those horns on his head. Surely he's not a...
Can everyone just relax?
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
No, that can't be.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Pardon? Whoa, I change.
Watch out!
Stay calm. Everyone chill out. Another very rare time that we use that.
No one got hurt. Did they?
No, you're all good, dude.
Durin! Durin!
Where does that go when we absorb that? You asked Barbara to tend to Durin and then settled him into a guest room. Jean!
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
How could that even happen?
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control, Mondstadt will be in grave danger.
Maybe we should ask Albedo.
I completely agree.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening?
It's possible.
It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.
I forgot I was playing as. Such a stupid. Oh, hey, wait. Where are you at?
Leave it to me.
I know Jean isn't a starter, but. Favonian meeting. Jean, you're not a start. Oh, Jean, you're not a starter, but you can still be in the picture.
No need to worry. He's stable for now.
Klee was really looking forward to hanging out with Durin. We'd better not tell her what's happened to him just yet.
I'll have the Knights notify you as soon as he wakes up.
Thank you, Jean. I've met Grandmaster Varka at this point, Jean. He's huge.
Let the wind lead.
I gotta do this every time that Jean is. Truly a pair of jeans. Oh, don't catch the mid-blink, Conry. Wait. What? It's funny. Wait, stop fixing your hair. You gotta... What? Nothing.
In the name of...
In the name of the prinzessin. Oh, that's the end of that one. Wait, in your office. Retire into my office. There it is. Step back to the store. Possibility bestowed by the Merry Witch. But was it possibility before? Was that the title of that before? Or did that change? What changed? What happens if we fall down? What happens if we fall down there? What does Simulanka rank for you guys in terms of limited events? All of the limited events you guys have experienced over the years. Where's Simulanka rank for you guys? Okay. I want that. This may be thumbnail background, actually. Actually. First place among summer events. Second behind, second best summer event. Probably best one. Ooh. I think I already did it already? Really? Maybe it could also be that Paimon was just saying like maybe we should go back in and look, but just out of like panic, just trying to do something, you know? Because it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Doesn't seem like there's anything new to glean. We can go back to the main chamber up here. Oh wait, Candlebox! Everyone's here.
The story's witnesses arrived at a hidden nook tucked inside the towering walls, a place tied to one of the little dragon's most cherished memories. Within those memories lived the friends he made in the castle.
Hey, you're all still here! Guess that's proof that Durin's friends from Simulanka really do hold a special place in his heart.
Hello again, golden-haired traveler and silver pixie. How fares the little dragon on his journey?
There's been some complications. Almost everyone seems to have forgotten who he is.
What? But I still remember him.
I haven't forgotten him either.
Neither has this cat in the box. That's good news! At least Durin's friends still remember him. Okay, we'll just have to find a way to help everyone else remember him too. Oh, wait. Are we missing someone?
Ah, you mean that stray cat? He doesn't want to see the little dragon. And he's been hiding from the rest of us, too.
A stray cat? Ah, that must be Wandering Tom.
Seriously?
Oh! Wandering Tom! Oh!
Bothering him in the real world, and now he's hiding from him in the story world, too.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Ah.
His hiding spot's over there, but he won't talk to us. Maybe you could try instead?
Leave it to us.
Hey, Mr. Wandering Tom, how come you're hiding from the little dragon?
You came all the way over here just to ask me that.
Ha! So you can talk.
You just said it yourself. A lot of people don't even remember him.
Yeah? So?
So don't let him get anywhere near me.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey! Ugh! We're getting the silent treatment again!
So that there wouldn't be any chance of him forgetting him too. Imagine you just see like a tail or something sticking out of there.
But how could everyone just forget him like that? Does he need another blessing?
He was bound to face challenges in the world outside the castle. It would have been a pretty boring journey otherwise.
Bro, that neck.
If you ask me, the less eventful a journey, the better.
Indeed. That's moon symbolism right there. I apparently had either missed or forgotten that Nodcry itself is, Nodcry itself is the remnants of a fourth moon or the fourth moon. I apparently had forgotten that that was even remotely explained to us or dropped, even if it was stated, whether it was stated directly or was dropped casually. I'd forgotten that. I can't climb up on this. Nothing else in here. Alright, well, I guess that's where that ends. Theory is it's the Welkin Moon. We don't have any lore on the Welkin Moon, though. It's just the, because I talked about, we all talked about that a long time ago. I brought up kind of in passing that just like, you know, design. Oh, it was after we watched the Gaze of the Gods trailer or whatever. And we noticed that the Battle Pass logo is Renova's wings. And I was like, you know, Primo Gems have lore. Even if it's just one line of lore, I don't know if there's anything else about the Primo Gems, but there's a description about the Primo Gems, the in-game currency. And so the goddess of the Welkin Moon, the goddess of the Welkin Moon. What does that mean? It is when we were talking about how like no design in Genshin is accidental. No design in Genshin is just like, oh, it's just fun design. There are things like that, but it's very, very few and far between. They try to bake lore into every single piece of UI, everything in this game.
We have work to do.
And now that Alice is here, Alice and Nicole and like Hexen Circle members can manipulate the UI. Like Alice actually presenting her own name card and changing her name in the dialogue box. That fourth wall breaking, it's not just there for comedic relief. That's what it feels like, at least. It's not just there for like, oh, that was a funny little fourth wall break. It feels significant and substantial. Like Deadpool's fourth wall breaking in the comics was there for, it had purpose behind it. It wasn't just for funny. Okay, yeah, everyone's gone. Everyone's gone!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Well, I didn't need to use the Ladiu. The Ladiu. We can stay in this. We can stay in this though. Because why not? Okay, Yoimiya. Once again, is needed? No. I care? Also no. Can I make... Oh. I need 6 of those bitches. I have a 0. I can craft 1. I have a 0. You know what? I need to fight that thing again, even more for Toma though, because Toma is another one that I'm trying to build. So I could just run that even more to get more. Obviously, just get more pyro ones. I can convert with Cocaine of Azoth. Once again, Chevra, Sara, and who else? Chevra, Sara. Who else was in that team with Keck W? Oh, and Toma. Oh, okay, never mind. Chevra and Sara are kind of being placed on the back burner again, which I feel bad about. Like, I actually feel bad about doing that this time. However, Sara is phase 3, so name of the pyro crystal description still being censored. Also, one of the pyro crystal. Wait, what? Oh. Not that. Where is she? Where's Yoi? Wait, I'd never read those. The neighboring nation of Leeway. Okay, just character essential material. A pilgrimage for a wish, a battle to earn a name. Burnt to cinders for a dream. If the intention yet remains, achieved someone's truth he has. Weird. A pilgrimage for a wish, a battle to earn a name. Burnt to cinders for a dream. If the intention yet remains, achieved someone's truth he has. Weird. Moby gets at some of the lines during our fight against soy sauce. Really? Strange. I hadn't even... My ideals have no stains, I must correct you. People here bear no sins in the eyes of the gods. Ooh, is this referencing Nuvi, declaring the people of Fontaine's forgiven? The people of Fontaine's sins forgiven? I had a very, very long dream. Oh yeah, these are all referencing like the major events of that element's archonhood or archon. I had a very, very long dream. In it, people were holding hands, dancing in a circle, be they sages or fools, dancers or warriors, puppets or statues of gods. Where's Animo? Wait, those are also chunks. Because the gemstones also are gemstones. Yeah, okay, the gemstone is the full version of it. Okay, so the gemstone. Let's start with animal. Still, the winds change direction. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future. Take my blessings and live leisurely from this day onward. It's basically what... Fossilore to Farina. Geo. The currencies that flow through this land are my flesh and blood, for thus did I become the guarantor of the people's hard work, wisdom, and future. This is the trust I have placed in them. Betray it, and you taint my blood, and suffer the wrath of the sock. This body is the noblest and most eminent of all in the world. There's a joke there that I'm not going to make. It should hold absolute control over this world. It once promised its people a dream, the never-changing eternity. How'd that work out for you, Raiden? Be they sages or fools, dancers, warriors, puppets, or statues of gods. That dancing circle embodied everything about the universe. Life has always been the end, while it is wisdom that shall be the means. Hydro. I must correct you. People here bear no sins in the eyes of the gods. Only laws and the tribunal can judge someone. They can judge even me, so praise my magnificence and purity. And then Pyro. Weird. And now Cryo. Sorry, to also have you shoulder the grievances of the world. Since you could endure my bitter cold, you must have the desire to burn. Then, burn away the old world for me. That's weird. That's weird. Huh. Man, it's still figuring out, still finding huge things about this game that I never knew about before. Like, obviously, there's a bunch of chests and quests and oculi that I haven't grabbed, but oh, don't do that. Mona, wait. Why do you have the one? No, you know what? Xingqiu needs more rate and recharge. Mona can have that. Yeah, switch with Mona. Switch with Mona. Speaking my mind in subtle humble supplications. Subtle humblications, what I almost just said. Burning away the old world, yeah. The last line kind of mentioned in the Lasso trailer. Once again, my question is, why does the Tsarita want to / need to collect the Gnosis? Because as we've discussed before, it really kind of seems like the Gnosis are not as powerful as they are hyped up to be. Or that they might be a form of power, but that, like, maybe it's not that they're less powerful. Maybe it's that, you know, Morax and Beelzebul were already powerful to begin with. They were already gods to begin with before receiving Archonhood. Possibility of resurrecting the third descender, but to what end? You know, that's the great part of asking questions. Is like we can that's my favorite part of theorizing, is like we can come up with a theory and then the question is always, but why? Like that could be their goal, but why do they need to do that? Why would they want to do that? Because the reason I always go back to the, like, I don't know, are the Gnosis that powerful? Is because all of them have been exchanged willingly. The only one that has a question mark on it is Venti. And we're getting more answers about Venti now more than ever, which is wild that it's been 5 years since we treaded his original stories and stuff. But like Zhongli's given on a contract, A's was given to Miko, and then Miko traded it to Skara. Nahida traded during her deal with Dottore. What is next? Hydro. Nuvi gave his willingly as well, or gave Fossilor's Gnosis to Arlecchino. And then Malwika still has hers, because Capitano abandoned his quest for the Gnosis because there were more important things. He had a more important mission. And Kale's dream of the burning tree. Man, the things that we're theorizing about right now as well would have been unheard of when we were, like, they were unheard of when I first stepped into this game. When it was just like, hey, there's a dragon terrorizing the city, and I'm trying to find chests and, like, it was so simple, you know? And I think that's why a lot of people hold Mondstadt so fondly, is because it was so cozy, because the game's story hadn't progressed to the battles and like contracts between gods that we're in right now. It was just, I'm looking for my sister and there's a dragon terrorizing the city. Are you all just gonna okay, stand there and take it? What, Timmy? Don't look at me like that. What else then? We can go refight the cube. Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it has the power to create life and something else. This gacha game will have FNAF level lore at some point. It's far beyond FNAF level. I compare it to like Elder Scrolls and Dragon Age. But yes, you're right. Imagine telling that to a 1.0 player. Fearless. Give me ult. You guys aren't deer. I can't just grab my ult with you like that. There we go. My blade! My ass! He almost sliced his buddy. He almost sliced Ore Guy. Show him, Percy! Who's Percy? I don't know, but show him! Oh wait, not Skirk. Not Skork! Not the Skirk! Vulnerable yet? Another SAR goes out. You mean like the crab SAR? Could be in the crab SAR. The crab SAR? Could be in the crab SAR. Skirk seems like the type of person to enjoy a good crab. Who? Who? There's no one. Over here? Bro, who? Who was over here that was aggroing? It's this guy. It's him. He aggroed on me. He's actually he's a local legend. Ding 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 ding. Okay, I have a condensed as well. What do I need right now? Probably Mora, right? Mora. I've got less than 200k and I'm looking on final phasing people and improving artifacts and building more stuff. How about Nutland? Or you know what? Maybe Fontaine, because there are some there are oculi that I'm missing in Fontaine. There's oculi I'm missing everywhere except Mondstadt and Liyue. Leeway. Hydrocula. Oh, I can't make very many of these. I need roses and romaritime flowers. How many oculi am I missing as well? Oh, Fontaine. Excuse me, Fossilor. Oh, quite a few. I'm only at level 8. Where'd that thing I just made go? There we go. Such a great story area. How about Navia team? With Farina? I'm always killing my Navia because I either run her with no shielder.
All right.
Like in a team like this.
Let's go get ourselves
I either
some
run her with
answers.
no shielder, or I have a shielder and the shielder is like an unbuilt Toma or something. Yunjin?
Which opera shall we perform today?
Which alias should I perform today? Which alias should I use today? Who else in here? How about Lanyard? With Geo. That makes all the sense.
I'm never late.
I'm never late. Yeah, you can auto switch compass. You cannot auto switch Arc finders though. Arc finders. I don't have any power right now, by the way. Wait, who's the who are the Fontaine local specialty finders? Bennett's gonna be the best one for underwater exploration because he has the most HP. Linny and Claire. Oh, right. There's no 4-star finder in. There's no 4-star finder in Fontaine. Over here. We still also, speaking of season mages, there's still that season mage vibing down in the chasm that we haven't gone and visited again. She's still waiting to make tea with us. Wink. Sorry, see it loudly. Cover your ears. The underwater music is so nice. There's also, I think, a lot of like easy ox and puzzles in Sea of Bygone Eras as well that I haven't gotten. There's a lot of Fontaine and Notland, and then a surprising amount of stuff in the other 3 nations before Sumeru and Fontaine. Okay, there's more over there as well. I'll grab this chunk, and then that'll be good for now. And then also Rainbow Rose. And maybe a last one right here. Yep, that was the last one. Cool. It's not that Yunjin does nothing. Does Yunjin do nothing for? I get so frustrated because I'm so stupid. I don't know what these characters do. Even though I've had them and been playing them for such a long time. Does Yunjin do nothing for Navia? Is it that she only buffs defense and nothing else? Damage increase is just based on her defense. It's kind of whole reason I built her, because I wanted to use her. I wanted to use her with Navi, because I have damage buffers. I have options for that. I have Bennett and C6 Iansan. I just wanted to have 2 Geo ladies in party. When normal attack damage is dealt to opponents. Okay, so it's not that it does nothing. It just doesn't help her skill, which is where her damage is is front loaded onto. But every time I always use Navia somewhat unconventionally. Where yeah, I front load the damage onto her skill, but then I also I normal attack with her. Cause she is a quick swap DPS. Just shoot her shotgun, burst with her, and then switch to someone else. But that's kind of not the way I play her. I play her incorrectly. Because I want to have her on field.
Break a leg. Watch out.
Yeah, they'll stay together. Now with like Arlecchino and Mualani, and I guess Kutching is my Electro DPS right now, isn't she? But with my other like main DPSs, Skirk, I do try to actually optimize their team comp and rotation. Yeah, Flynn's crying in the corner because my Kutching is better built right now, because Kutching's so much easier to build. Just a 4-piece of Gladiator and that Moon Sword, and she's right now I feel like she's not doing too bad. Whereas my Flynn's is way below. I feel like I'm closer to Kutching's damage ceiling than I am to Flynn's right now. Okay, Rainbow Road. Why didn't I start tracking these? I was just like, oh, I remember. There's rainbow roses around the fountain, and there's also rainbow roses in this plane as well. And I think up here also. Isn't there? We came over here to do, we came over, what am I saying right now? We came over to do a Mora ley line, and I got distracted, imagine that, by shiny things, by which I mean flowers. Shiny flowers? I don't think I've ever walked south from here. Okay, let me grab an Ock, real quick. Oh, down here? Really? Will we? That's a legend, isn't it? Isn't it? Where though? Here, if I'm probably going to aggro that guy, let me grab someone who's actually good underwater. Got a Sprite Cranberry? No, Dia, I don't have a Sprite Cranberry. The hell is wrong with me today? Where, gamer? There's an achievement for killing that thing E times. Fun fact. for killing it 3 times? Sorry. Squirrel got distracted. Go figure. It's up. Now it's up? Okay, it's at this height. Where, gamers? What? Oh, get away from me. Farina also is very good underwater because she has a decreased cooldown on all of the xenochromatic abilities. I can't remember when, but I have fought this thing before. It might have been off stream because I was wandering here looking for chests and stuff, and just ran into this little nugget. Bye-bye. Yep, no achievement. I hath faced you before. Oh wait, is it up here? No, this was the way down. Also, the arrow is telling me down as well. What the? Where? Oh, what the shit? But where is that? How do you... Is it in this chamber? Or is it down? Or up, maybe. Not on your level. Get on my level. Oh. Okay. Root of air in the ass. Did we really? Okay, this is the willow. This was the willow. I guess we were going through here. We just didn't. I guess. I guess. All right. Actually, that will give me. That'll get me to level 9. Boop, boop. Want that Farina skin. Want that Fossilor skin as Farina. 60. Wait. That gave me a wish. When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you are or where you are, or whatever that song is. Hold up. Wait a minute. You hear people street racing on the freeway near my house. Where are we going? Nut Cry? Craft shop? Excuse me. Save me, gamer. Would an Nefa call you a gamer? We talked about that before. Godwin would definitely call you a gamer. Oh, jeez! It's all hazardous right there. Let's go in. Let's just go inside. Let's try to psych her out by building a Durin team.
I'll take the lead today.
And maybe Yehoda will come along.
Thank you for choosing Comania Express.
You're welcome. Why am I in the craft shop though? I guess because maybe she's coming for repairs? Homie. Sad. hear that, Yehoda's afforded. I don't have an Neffa. Yeah, we're at the craft shop, but she's not even in. She doesn't even go here. Guess I want to see how my C1 Arlecchino is doing in terms of damage. See, yeah, you have all your stuff because we were just filming. I was just filming with you earlier. That's what someone said. Definitely not me. Where? I was about to say, where are the enemies? I know there's enemies around here. Oh, your ult isn't quite ready. That's okay.
Everybody stand back. You two. Time to.
Was that? I think that was 200k I just saw from one of her normal attacks. Was that 200k? I think I might have just seen that. From a normal attack. She hits way harder and way more consistently with her normal attacks versus her ult. And like even Arlecchino by herself, because obviously that was like in a Bennett, that was with Shilodon Shred, Bennett Ring, and Lolly creating melts for her. But even with, where's Grandpa?
What shall we do?
Even with no reactions, just her herself. You have a shield up! 63, 63, 53, 54. And that's at half bond of life. So give her one reaction. Give her a melt or vaporize or overload or anything.
I'm never late.
It's the give me an excuse. Give me anything. Give me any element. I don't care. It's the first time this is the longest I've been in Nodcry since we lost Bina. I'm being dead serious. I haven't needed resources here for daily commissions. I just make resin. I haven't needed bosses or artifact domains or anything. I haven't been back. Miss Mabina. And I don't know, are we gonna save her? Like, in what way are we gonna save her? Like, I imagine they won't give Nodcry a bad ending, but what will the good ending look like? Oh my gosh, jeez. It's because when she's in the ring, Bennett pushes her up to 3,700 attack. Now imagine if she had, because I know that I know that like if artifacts rolled better, or if I had, because I don't have hardly any attack substats on her artifacts. So imagine if this one had an attack substat that went to 8.7 instead of HP. Imagine if this one had an attack substat instead of flat defense and flat attack. So imagine how much Bennett would be pushing her up if she was at 3,000 by herself before Bennett's buff or anything. Then add in Shilodon Shred and Lolly providing melts. Oh, that just reminded me. I was just gonna fight these guys with Flynn's just because, like, oh, Lightkeeper doing his duty, but we have not fought Wild Hunt with Flynn's yet. You still got that 1,800 attack. Oh my gosh, 42 rate. Why is that so much less in attack in base attack and rate than I remember you having? That's as good as you're gonna get. right now. 2600 attack isn't great for Lanyan. It'll serve. The only reason that Mappa Maron is on her is because it's a high-ish base attack, and it gives her some EM. She's holding that so that I don't forget to, like, when I'm swapping sacrificial fragments back and forth. If I get another sac frag, I guess I could give her. I guess she and Sucrose can flip back and forth. Yeah, she and Sucrose will flip back and forth, actually. Oh, never mind. That one's at 22. That one's at level 20. So that'll stay on her right now.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
I didn't hear anything from them, but I might not have been paying close enough attention. But then there's also these as well that we haven't checked with Flynn's. The metal shade of this standard lantern is covered in tiny scratches, and a line of text is carved around its base. Thus did I vow our bones. Thus did I vow our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. Oh, wow. Damn, okay. We gotta find the rest of those. Ugh. That gave me chills. What a poetic and beautiful way to put it. We use our bones and blood as fuel. Ugh. Wake up, mister!
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Night falls, and day rises. Where'd you go? Wow! See, like 40k on Flynn's, he can hit so much harder than that. Man, his spear looks really cool when he's in that state, though. He can hit so much harder than that. With not a lot of investment, with 4-star weapons, he can hit way harder than that. Yeah, you still have Kale's. She and Kale trade circlets.
Incoming.
She and Smale. Kale, Smale. Kale is actually one of the taller of the medium female characters. I've conducted research. Like, how short is short?
Gather.
What a waste of time.
You went overboard.
Nowhere to hide.
That's all right for her, actually. That's actually not bad for my Kutching. Don't dive. I would not dive right there, Kutching. That is not deep enough. Okay, did we still not do a ley line? Just as well. I don't know why I don't know why I was about to kill that squirrel for no reason. I was just a little bit too far away from him.
everything. Oz, reveal. Incoming.
Oz, reveal yourself. No, 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 please, Oz. Where is everyone?
Speed of light.
Solidify.
Shadow Raven. Black Knight. Nowhere to hide.
Stop jumping at me. He's jumping me. All right, now I finally got my Mora ley line. I still kind of don't know what to call what to title the Arlecchino video, because initially it was gonna be like the absolute power of a poorly built Arlecchino. I don't know if you can call her super poorly built though, because she still has 218 crit damage. She just has much lower rate than she would like and lower base attack than she would like. But I don't know if I can claim that she is poorly built. You know, if she was like at 30 rate and 90 crit damage, then I think, I don't know if I can call her poorly built. So I don't know what to call this video, because then it also was going to be the absolute power of a C0 Arlecchino, but mine is now C1. So maybe just the absolute power of like a top. What is my Arlecchino? Like a top 87% Arlecchino or something like that? Like there are so much better Arlecchinos out there. Obviously, that takes into account the Akasha thing. Obviously, takes into account like C6 Arlecchinos that exist in the world. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do that, because I always had the idea that the thumbnail would have would be like her Akasha rating, like top 97% or whatever. Still a monster would be the text on the thumbnail. So I don't know. All I know is I'm very happy with the edit so far, and I'm super excited to show it to you guys. And actually, since we just crossed 2 hours, I think that I might call it for stream today, and then I will get back to editing. It's so awesome to have the space and time to be able to make things, and have a community of you guys who like genuinely ask for things. Like, hey, you should, like, I remember when you guys asked for a draw my life, like a my story kind of thing. Like that'd be cool if you did a draw my life. I was like, man, I never thought that I'd be at a point when someone would ask me for a draw my life. All of the like videos and stuff that I've made have all been because I wanted to make them. And it wasn't until I started the Conry channel, like I've talked about several times before, I made videos in some way, shape, or form under various different screen names since 2010, 2011-ish. And it wasn't really for anyone. I have one video on my old channel that has 500,000 views, and that's because it was a meme video about a relevant topic, and it was just my editing. But nobody watches that video. Out of all the 500,000 people, nobody watches that video and subs, because they don't really, it's not necessarily, oh, I want more of this guy, I want more of his content. It was like, hey, that was a really good video. And it ends there. And I was perfectly content doing just that. I would put a ton of time and effort into filming and editing and doing effects for like my vlogs and gaming videos. And in 1 year, that video would have amassed 7 views. And I was like, you know what? That's 7 people who clicked on this video. That's awesome. And so to have people, you can see the numbers these days, you know? We've taken a huge dive in viewership from where we were at our peak, but it still is an insane amount of people clicking on to the videos, in my opinion. It's easy to like watch millions upon millions of views on other videos and have that get away from you. But I never have forgotten the I post a video, I put a ton of effort into it, I post it, a year later it has 12 views. And I've never forgotten that. So, I don't know how I just got off on that tangent. But, anyways. I don't think I'm gonna do a Draw My Life, actually. But I am planning and have written the script for a My Story kind of thing. Not a Draw My Life, but a My Story. That will be a face reveal video. I've been kind of teasing that for a while. I talked about it. I kind of hinted at it. That one will be released definitely before New Year's. Because the edit on that, it's not very edit intensive. This Arlecchino video and the Kale video are very edit intensive. This one is not super edit intensive. So that one can be knocked out pretty quickly. So, things to look forward to. Things on the way in the future. Thanks again. Tomorrow will be more Zenless. I'll see you next time. Thanks again so much. I'll see you tomorrow for Zenless. Drink water, join the Discord. Be good to each other. Thanks again. Love you lots. Bye-bye.